That's fine.
Thank you for tuning in to the Train Comfort Specialist podcast booth sponsored by JB Warranties. My name is Angela Minardi and I am your host. We are talking to the movers and shakers in the industry to get the latest and greatest intel and trends in HVAC. And today I have with me two gentlemen from Workiz, which we have some amazing product placement, I must say.
Cheers.
Cheers. And we're going to talk a little bit about the platform and how you're helping really everyone in the trades with the field management specialist CRM system and all this technology and benefits that you have for them. So let's start with you, sir, Strick Tudor. You are the EVP at Workiz. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been in the industry, your role at Workiz.
Yeah, absolutely, Angela. So I had the privilege of serving the trade space for about 25 years in various roles, executive roles in different companies. Joined Workiz a little over 6 months ago as the EVP of revenue. So pre and post sales teams, I have the privilege of supporting them and love what we're doing. Have known the Workiz team for a little over 4 years and just really excited to be able to give back and have this conversation with you today.
Wonderful. Thanks for being here.
Of course.
And Yoni, tell us about your role, how long you've been in the industry.
Hey, Angela. I'm Yoni Balan, VP of Strategic Alliances and Business Development. With Workiz for about 4.5 years.
Okay.
But for the last 15 years, I've been in the software industry. Prior to that, actually worked as a lawyer for a few years. Joined Workiz, as I said, 4.5 years ago when we were a group of about 15 people. Since then, we raised some capital with leading VCs here in the States, grew the company. Yeah. Very proud to say that we have several thousands of businesses, home service businesses, field service businesses that are using our platform. In the last 5 or 6 years, working with top OEMs, ISVs as our partners. So it's been a great ride so far.
Amazing. And you're based here in San Diego. You mentioned you're opening another headquarters in Austin, so clearly you're growing.
We are.
Share a little bit more about the company, the culture, and maybe start to talk a little bit about the product, and we'll end with some more additions from Yoni.
Yeah, absolutely. So field service management software is the category we fall into. Amazing things happening in technology in the trades right now. So easiest way to describe Workiz is it's a CRM for your business. And so it enables amazing efficiencies. Yoni referred to some of our partnerships. Many of them are integrations. But when you think about all the hard work that both technicians and a contractor's back office have to accomplish on a daily basis, we help with online booking, scheduling, dispatching, payments, service plans, purchase orders. We'll get to the AI in a minute, but it's really everything that a contractor needs to do their business. And if there are adjacent solutions, whether it's warranty or relationship with a manufacturer, distributor, we have the unique position to have some amazing partnerships that help to tie those disparate business needs together in one platform.
That's right. And JB Warranties is a sponsor of this podcast. They're on pretty regularly talking about all of their integrations, and they really pick the best of the best partners. So Yoni, maybe you can talk about what you're doing together with JB Warranties and some of the others. I think you mentioned another company as well.
Yeah, so we are working with many different partners. Many of them we have direct integrations with, and specifically with JB Warranties, we started to work with them earlier this year with Kevin and Ken and their team. We are building now the integration between the two platforms. It will be ready by next month. When the TCS benefits of Train will be announced, we will be ready. The idea is to basically to allow our joint customers to add any warranty plan that they want within a click of a button through our Workiz platform, which is their central CRM platform, as Strick mentioned. And I will add to Strick words. I think that at the end of the day, what Workiz is known for is two things: is the ease of use. A very advanced platform, but super easy to use, and the ease of onboarding. It should take our customers, HVAC dealers, to fully set up the account within 3 or 4 weeks, and they're ready to go. And from that point, the platform is very intuitive, and this is why we're here, to make their life way easier than what it used to be.
Okay, great. And then there was another partnership, I think you said, with Search Kings as well. So there's a lot coming.
Yeah, we have a strategic partnership with Search Kings. We love these guys. And we love the joint product offering that we built with them for these HVAC dealers that we saw in this event this weekend. Basically, the idea is to allow our joint customers to get the best leads that they can, turn them immediately into booked jobs. And beyond that, with our integration, they can see the ROI on any dollar that they spend on these leads. They can see the revenues that they get from it on Workiz. So they know exactly on what ad sources they need to invest, where they need to put their money, and what type of leads eventually generate more revenues and more book jobs for them.
It seems like there's a lot of differentiating factors from Workiz, and that's probably why you're there and why you work there. So maybe you can cover a couple of those and then some of the key benefits for dealers out there wanting to learn more.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was excited to join Workiz after learning about the platform and knowing their leadership team over the last few years. Another piece that's incredibly unique about what we've built is an embedded communication platform. So obviously, leads are coming through digitally, as Yoni suggested, through a number of different lead sources, but the phones are still ringing, and there's communication that has to happen every day between the back office and dispatchers. And so we have built a bespoke embedded communication platform that includes phone calls, texting capabilities, and because of the way that we've built it, all of those interactions are recorded digitally and available forever in the cloud. That adds tremendous value in terms of making sure that the work is estimated correctly, but also if there's the instance of a dispute arising, all of the communications is captured. AI is embedded throughout the entire product, but I can speak a little bit about that if that's helpful.
Yeah, both jump in on that.
So obviously AI is very exciting and interesting, and for some maybe even a little bit scary, but we've built a series of automations that are embedded in our product, and those automations have created a tremendous amount of efficiency. Over the last 6 to 12 months, we've really embraced AI and the speed at which it can enhance the value delivery for our end users. We have a bold aspirational goal of automating everything that doesn't involve turning a wrench. What that will do for our superheroes, which are the technicians in the field, is allow them to do their job more quickly, efficiently, and safely, whether they're in a 140-degree attic in July or all too often in a flooded basement. But the way that AI informs the value of our automations, what really matters to us is it helps those technicians to do their jobs well and hopefully get home to their families faster and maybe make it on time to a few more sporting events for their kiddos. What the AI does for the back office is create tremendous operational efficiency. So they're closing out invoices, talking with customers, and the value of that experience that's delivered through Workiz that is informed and accelerated by AI allows them to truly be the contractor of choice in their given marketplace, and hopefully earn that customer for life. But it's really the impact of AI that's most exciting for me, not just the buzzword or the tech. It's how it's actually adding value.
Sure. Any other product features or enhancements, and then how can they find out about this product?
Yeah, we have many different big portfolio of features and capabilities. We are updating the software on our platform on a monthly basis. AI is a big thing. I definitely agree, obviously, with Strick. It's important to say that AI is the how. I mean, the technology behind it. The why for us, it's all about, and Strick touched that, it's all about efficiency and automation. Basically, what we want to do is to allow our HVAC dealers, our customers, to allow them the option to have a system that can run their business for them. They can be out in the field. The system will take care of basically any workflow that they can think about. Even the communication with their clients can be fully automated and managed by Workiz. So that's another capability, another feature that we haven't discussed. So better customer service for their clients, that's a big thing of what we do. And I mentioned efficiency and automation. Also data intelligence. They need to be smarter about their business. Top technicians, top service areas, ad sources. they can see all of that very easily with Workiz. We have a very robust but very easy reporting solutions. And we are planning to do some incredible things with AI around that as well. How you can basically communicate with your platform and be educated about it and make smarter decisions.
Okay.
That's the goal.
So Strict, there's 500 dealers here at the conference, and a lot of them may be new. They might have not heard of the product yet. How do they learn more? And then how do they get onboarded into this program?
Sure. So obviously, visit workiz.com. We have a number of different ways to experience the product through free trials, but we'd love for you to engage directly with our team. And so easy to set up a demo. We'll get you engaged with one of our account executives, walk you through the platform, help you to understand what onboarding looks and feels like. It's a critical focus area for us, and Yoni mentioned, but one of our unique differentiators is to be able to get a new dealer up and running within a matter of 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. Change management's scary, and technicians and technology sometimes are like oil and water, and so we make that really easy. The technicians love the app, so you have the native app in the field, the techs use day in, day out. It's very intuitive. Within a matter of a few hours, and by that first afternoon, they're able to use it to do their job. Everything from gathering documentation on the work itself, to building the estimate, to communicating the proposal options to the homeowner. And again, we're very focused on helping folks migrate to Workiz in a very easy manner. Easy to use, easy to understand, easy to implement and optimize. And that 2 to 3 weeks includes a number of onboarding sessions, but it also includes dedicated effort for data migration if they're coming from a different platform, or if they're coming from pen and paper and they've got 40 years of data. We're very engaged in helping them, bringing that in so that when they launch with Workiz, all the intelligence around their business and their customer base is in Workiz, ready to access.
Okay. What are you most excited about in terms of what's coming and what's next? We're here at this Growth and Innovation Conference, and we're focused on the future. Are there a couple of features coming that you're ready really to talk about?
Features are coming all the time. We're very proud of our product and the platform, the software. We have brilliant product and R&D teams that are doing amazing job. So AI, communication, data analytics, reporting, these are the things that we are focused on. I'm very excited personally about the partnerships that we are building. The partnership with Train is definitely an exciting one. It's now our second year with Train. We're working not only with the Train team, but also with the distributors, both the DSOs and the IWDs. You ask about how HVAC dealers can learn more about us. Feel free to reach out to your account managers on the Train side, your territory managers. They know us. They can direct you to, how to connect with us. We have business development managers that are working with them on a day-to-day basis. So we are definitely excited about that, to grow this partnership, and other vendors that are here today. We're building some incredible partnerships and collaborations with them. But more than that, I think that, given the strength that our platform presents, I think that the dealers that we see here and the conversations that we had with them are really going to change the way they work. They will be able to focus on their clients, on their service, and just let the system, as I mentioned before, do the job on the back end for them. So that's really exciting.
Who would you say are the ideal customers for this? They're listening, they're saying, I don't know if this is for me. I've kind of got my system down pat, maybe a little old, but it's working. What would you be your advice?
Sure. So we're seeing new customers learn about Workiz in many cases through the partnerships Yoni mentioned. Ideal customers for us, I'll be a little bit more specific on kind of number of technicians or the size of the business. We're seeing about half of our clients come to us from either pen and paper or other softwares that they may have just outgrown. Their business has grown, their needs are a little bit more, they become more sophisticated, and so they're looking for something that, as Yoni suggested, is more robust, a little bit more modern, but still very intuitive. So it gives you all the features and the utilization tools that you need. The other half of our clients are coming typically from more enterprise softwares that they realize they may not be fully utilizing the full capacity of a platform like that. And when they learn about Workiz and the fact that we can deliver most and in some cases all of their needs at a fraction of the cost, they're very excited to know that we're in the industry and here to help them out.
Right, it is a one-stop shop.
100%.
Yeah.
It's important to note we already have several thousands of businesses working with us. Actual technicians, it's about 120,000 technicians, users that are using the platform. So while Strick mentioned the ideal customer profile of ours, again, I would love to add that we're also working with large franchises that have dozens of locations all around the country, and hundreds of technicians and users. So again, we're very flexible on the platform level, but we also have a very strong customer success team that Strick is leading, onboarding teams that can do the job with much larger organizations as well.
Great to hear, yeah. Talk about growth and innovation in your culture at Workiz. Are there things that really shine through that kind of push that to the forefront?
I'd grab onto the word innovation. I think that what contractors are looking for today is that ease of use, but they're looking for a product solution that's constantly evolving. We don't live in the past. We refuse to live in the past, and making sure that our product and R&D teams are focused on what matters the most to our customers. We do a lot of voice of customer feedback, and so we're looking to prioritize our product roadmap around what matters the most to them today. And I'll say it again, we do have an incredible product and R&D engineering team. So the speed at which we're iterating is incredibly unique. I've had the privilege to get to know a lot of the software providers out there, and I've been shocked at how fast we move. It's really exciting.
Amazing. Well, we're here at this conference, and there's a lot of newbies here. What would you say, just a couple words of advice for someone that may be new to take advantage of it, and how they can get a hold of Workiz right at this conference?
My advice is, in 2 words, is change management. I mean, don't afraid of it. Give us a try. Sit on a call with us for 20, 25 minutes. It is easy. I mean, I think this is the key advice. It is easy, and it can provide a lot of value to your business as an HVAC dealer owner. That's my biggest advice. Super intuitive, as we said. It's not complicated. We're here to support all of these HVAC dealers. That's it.
Wonderful. And if you had one word to sum up your experience, Strick, what would it be?
Sure, yeah. Angela, I'd say I've been just overwhelmed by the level of engagement of the attendees at the show. Obviously, a lot of these folks have been working with Train for decades in many cases, but they bring a dealer network that is fully engaged. And outside of, it's wonderful to visit San Diego, the weather is amazing, but the level of engagement that we've seen from all the attendees and the partners that we're still growing partnerships every day. But there are trade shows where it doesn't feel as inclusive and actively engaged as this has been.
That's wonderful. Well, you're a prime example of partnerships, and thanks to JB Warranties for sponsoring and bringing you into the podcast. We are here to embrace the winds of change, succeed through growth and innovation, and work and succeed together, which is what you all do. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.